Oops. Alright, ooh. I don't know if that's a good idea. Hold on. There we go. Is that better? Is that better? I think that's better. Anyway. Hello. Yeah, totally not prepared. This is Triangle Strategy number 4. No, number 5. Can't even count properly. Anyway, we're gonna be playing some triangular strategizing here. As soon as I get my shit together. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hey, Zan. Thank you for lurking. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Enjoy non-horny chess? I will. I will enjoy non-horny chess. I will try my best. Oh, here we go. So, what you guys are witnessing right now is me fainting last night playing this game. I'll be continuing my sprint to catch up on One Piece. Which episode are you on? So we can start talking about spoilers, man. Alright. The Dressrosa. Ooh, relatively close, relatively close. Couple more episodes, but should be good. Very nice. I'm excited so that we can start, you and I can start talking spoilies. Alright, folks. I'm gonna go. This is my last skirmish, and then we'll head on to the story. Just 30-60 to go. Yep. That's nothing. Like, I know it sounds like, for any other anime, that sounds like, oh, that's still a lot you're memeing. No, that's actually very small. That is very small. That's only a third of what you used to need to watch. So this is very, very soon, very soon. We shall talk spoilies. Alright, am I fucked here by
for the greater good
losing all of my units? I don't think I am. We're fine.
That certainly worked. I'll do my best.
Put a decoy right here.
Now then.
And he's dead.
Pardon me.
There we go.
The heavens judge you.
Alright, then we'll do Rite of Wind here to curse them.
Lionel has arrived.
Ruffle this guy's feathers.
This is not Lionel's forte.
Yeah.
Okay.
It takes.
This is actually a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I can just cross there? Really?
I'll do my best.
Yo, Piccoletta slaps. What the fuck? Okay,
Heavens judge you.
the clone is dead. Would be nice if we had another clone.
Looks like I'm up.
Hold on. Who's number 3? Oh, you're number 3? Okay. Hey, Flower! Thanks for lurking! Oh my goodness! The whole gang is here tonight! Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for the lurkerino.
You enjoy pain?
You cannot
You enjoy pain?
Aha!
No!
Okay. She's getting fucked.
Count on me.
She is getting a fuckerinoed. I guess I used double items. Recovery pellet on her.
Here you go.
Once more.
Go. I'll do my best.
I don't have enough for thing, so we'll just kill this guy, I guess. No, too weak. So we'll just hit this guy instead.
Now we make our riches.
Very well. New power overflows within me.
Okay.
Now then.
This guy has lethal, so we'll kill him.
Time to end.
Well, we have lethal on both sides.
You enjoy
So it doesn't really matter.
You cannot impede progress.
Ruffle up this guy's feathers.
Combat is not thine elves' forte.
whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. I know I'll make it through. Okay, give it, put another decoy here. Just so that we have another body.
Behold true power. Away with you!
You cannot impede progress.
Ruffle this guy's feathers.
See what Lionel can do.
Now then.
Why do I not have lethal on this guy? Oh my goodness. Okay, edged arrow. That's fine.
Ah,
Ready or not, here I come!
Kill this guy.
Count on me. Get the better! The heavens judge you.
Okay, we gotta grab some of these items though. Even though we'd rather have Lionel do all of it.
Looks like I'm up.
I'll do my best. Ugh. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Judge you.
No, I'ma make it through.
Tell me.
you cannot impede progress.
There we go. Okay, we got quite a bit of coin. Quite a bit of coinage. Alright. Let's go on a shopping spree. Let's go on a shopping spree. We have a lot of money. Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. Alright, let's go buy shit. Lionel's selection is especially grand today. Have a look. Do I want to grab these? I don't know if I want to grab these. I could get a lot more of these things though. Oh, I want these. Give me this. Give me a bunch more of these. Okay. Then let's see who we can upgrade. Alright. Looking kinda nice. Oh, I can do this too. Okay, let's do this. Can I do this as well? I can do this too. Let's do this, actually. I have quite a few more. Oh, let's increase. Let's make this old man powerful. I want her to be tankier, to be honest. Hosabara. Oh, more Hosabara. Nope. Give me more of this. Okay, I think that's it. Pretty sure we're out of money again. I'm pretty sure we're out of money again. Anyway, let's leave our encampment. And progress on. Oh shit, 5 more character stories? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, that's fine. Let's read these. This game is not letting up on the character stories.
Hail and well met, my good fellow. Lionel greets you most heartily.
Ah, Clara spoke of you. Lionel, you say?
The very same.
The very same.
Position of privilege for which he is most grateful. A privilege that he would be most happy to share with the consortium, that it might prove to our mutual benefit.
Mutual benefit.
Oh, a fellow man with an eye for profit, I see. What privilege have you brought me today?
A worldly fellow such as yourself has doubtless heard rumors of Hyzant's clandestine research projects. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, I have. Developing weapons of devastating power, unlocking the secrets of eternal life.
Okay.
What if Lionel were to tell you that Hyzant has in fact created an elixir that offers everlasting youth?
Oh, those bastards at Hyzant.
Indeed. And then I'd ask you how you could possibly know such a thing.
It's a simple matter of logic. Think. Why would Hyzant hide the existence of so wondrous a panacea?
I suppose they'd want to keep such power to them and theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Just so. The only thing kings and nobles covet more than salt is life itself. My lord is no exception.
What are you saying? That those you serve have procured this miracle drug?
Lionel has found himself welcome within nobility's most inner circles, he is proud to say, and privy to their secret conversations. He he also finds himself in possession of a certain medicine. A medicine he would be happy to part with a share of, for the right price.
A price I'd be more than willing to pay for such an incredible elixir. Do tell me, what exactly does it do?
What doesn't it do? Its imbiber is blessed with unyielding vigor, unflagging stamina, and unmitigated vitality. Demand has proven so overwhelming that Lionel cannot hope to deliver the goods all on his own. He would be willing to share his profits with the right partner, however.
If you've won the noble's trust, then I see no reason to hesitate in helping you take some of their coin. Very well. Let me see the goods.
All right. Yo, he just sold him a bridge that doesn't exist. I got a bridge. I gotta sell you, my friend.
That makes 10, who put their lust for coin before their capacity for reason. This is almost too easy. With a few rumors and a respected name at his disposal, Lionel could sell these gullible fools their own shoes, so they're welcome to help themselves to this purgative. And if one or two of them is remarkably long-lived, then all the better for Lionel.
And are you content to make your fortune on the backs of fools?
Ooh.
Ah, you? How long have you been there?
Since the morning, on Benedict's orders.
Your overseer is too kind. However, you may return and inform him that Lionel needs no protection. His work to bring fortune to House Wolfort requires the utmost concentration, and the presence of others can prove an unnecessary distraction.
Okay, that's one. Okay, let's look at Izana's.
I must say, your display of power was quite astonishing. One moment there wasn't a single cloud in the sky, and the next we were drenched to the bone. The townsfolk were certainly appreciative, and that means much in these trying times. Where did you learn such sorcery?
I was born with it.
I was born with it.
In the far reaches of High
Maybe she's born in it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
as shamans and summoning rain when the people cried for it.
You hail from Hyzant? I suppose we should count our blessings that you found your way to our ranks.
So you're Izana.
So you're Izana.
Dark arts to frighten the peasants into submission. Rest assured, we shall conduct a thorough investigation into these rumors. In the meantime, your presence is requested at the Hierophant's palace.
Rumors from
Can
whom?
I see this?
There are no dark arts being practiced here. And the people are not scared of me. I provide them rain when they require it. That is all.
Quiet, witch. Save your women.
Feel the rain on your skin.
Is this their investigation? My guilt was decided ere they laid eyes upon me.
Perhaps they are threatened by the sight of the common folk huddled around your warming smile. The goddess of salt is a jealous mistress, after all, and her subjects cannot well suffer another to be so adored. It is as you said. If you appear before the Inquisition, you will surely be found guilty, and the punishment will be grave.
Then what recourse is left to me?
If the tentacles of the church can reach this far, then
Tentacles.
Xantis.
The tentacles of the church.
We must flee our borders. and go far from the gaze of the zealots. It will be just as we promised each other. We'll start a new life, together.
Is that truly what you want? 'Tis hardly the new beginning we envisioned.
That matters not. Only that it is ours.
Very well. Then let us
Very well.
fall. You know where. Until then, my love.
I shall count the minutes till next we meet.
Alas, he did not come. Another victim of the Inquisition's tyranny. Had he never met me, would he still be alive today? Should I have said nothing and fled alone in the night?
I am sorry for your loss, but you mustn't blame yourself. 'Twas hardly your fault. I do not know his fate for certain. He could very well still be alive.
It's true.
Perhaps. I tried to seek him out, but there was little I could do with the church's agents breathing down my neck. They burned down his home, and his family was never heard from again. I
His
feel
family's dead.
the goddess of salt must be named so for the tears she causes. She took everything
Ain't not.
from minions, all of Hyzand. They bear responsibility for my
Be careful, these are character stories.
to see that they answer for it. Although we have known each other only briefly, I sense a strong ally in you. Will you lend me your sword when the time comes?
Of course. Of that you can be certain.
You're too emotionally tired to care? Oh no. You okay, buddy? Is everything good? What happened, Not? You just socialized too hard. Okay. Oh, I understand. sometimes talking to people is rough, honestly. You were at like CJags for 6 hours. Oh, were you on his stream this morning? I was at work. I saw him go live. It's Master.
Master Archibald, is there something on your mind?
Goddess be good. I must be getting...
Now I was memeing in the background of the night stream. Oh.
What troubles you?
I was only reminiscing.
What did you guys play?
Days like these tend to blow my mind back a couple of decades or more.
Reminiscing about what?
The Salt Iron War. Hard to believe it's been 30 whole years. Some days I almost forget my time as one of the...
You didn't play anything, just hung out? Alright.
I defended the Citadel of Sand through the conflict. I was there when Esfrost attacked. A number of Rosellan prisoners who tried to escape the source were there too. Including Our Lady Frederica's dear mother.
What's this?
She stayed behind all by herself to help the countless numbers of her fellow Roselle flee. That's how she was captured.
Oh shit.
But I knew we couldn't hold the Citadel. So I helped her and her friends escape in secret before the enemy attacked. The wind blew just as hard that night as it's blowing now. I'll never forget watching the Roselle, caked all over in mud as they slipped away into the dark.
So you didn't want innocents to get caught up in the coming battle?
It never settled right with me. The way the goddess's teachings permitted abuse of the Roselle for the supposed sins of their past.
Yo, I like Archibald.
A person's life isn't worth more or less just because of the conditions of their birth. A more than anything, I was moved by the selfless acts of Lady Frederica's mother. She reminded me of what I had once aspired to be. She was able to do what I never could. Risk her life to save her friends. I couldn't let someone like that die. Not on my watch. It wasn't long until the other saintly seven discovered what I'd done. They branded me a traitor, stripped me of my title, and sentenced me to death.
Ooh.
Of course, I slipped out of their clutches before they could have my head.
This guy's cool. I like him.
Wandered for a while before taking up life as a merchant under the King of Glenbrook's patronage.
I never knew you and Lady Frederica's mother shared such a past.
Well, it is in the past. Anyway, let us return. This cold night wind is making my old bones ache something fierce.
That's pretty cool. Well, it's cool. It's also really cool that you don't see any of these quote unquote support interactions like in terms of levels. So you kind of just want to like use everybody and learn more. Also, Picoletta's pretty strong.
Wow. The stars are so pretty. They're always so bright, no matter where I go.
You were in a circus, right, Picoletta?
Yep. We performed in all kinds of places together. The people in the circus were from all over too. There were people from Glenbrook, people from Hyzant. But when the war started, the circus broke up. Our circus master was from Esfrost, and he said he had to go and fight for his country. Even the poor animals were all taken away. They were like my family.
Picoletta.
But I won't give up. I'll help you in this war, and then I'll bring back my circus troupe.
I believe in you, Picoletta. But to do that, you'll need to build up your strength. And look, it's almost time to eat.
Yay! Let's eat together again today.
I don't understand why Picoletta's so strong. She's so strong. She hits so hard. And her clone is a full-on clone. And it auto aggros. So it's just useful to have. I want to know the properties of the puppet. If it shares with her HP.
If it isn't,
Might be wise to give her HP rings.
truly in your debt.
I remember you. I treated you at the ministry that day.
I feared it was the end, but thanks to you, I yet live.
I was not alone in treating you. And I am happy to see you well.
Mm-hmm.
I hear tell the infirmary was overwhelmed that day. How fortunate the other man was a Rosellen.
Ooh.
You're blessed to belong to the goddess's flock.
Ooh, you should not have said that, dude. Ooh.
Blessings rain upon you.
Yo, you should not have said that, dude. Not cool. Oh, man.
I do not mean to pry, but was that...
Yes. It is he who survived, at the expense of the Rosellan man's life. Had we treated the Rosellan first, we might have saved them both. But I could not find the courage to disobey order.
Ooh.
And in the eyes of the faithful, you acted in accordance with the goddess's teachings. Denying medical treatment to non-believers is certainly one way for the Holy One to breed loyalty amongst Hyzant's subjects.
Be that as it may, if only I'd had the courage of my convictions. The courage to give both their lives equal weight.
It is hard for one drop to alter the current.
So it is. Nevertheless, I wish to try.
That was rough. Alright, is that everybody? That's everybody. Okay. Alright, right now we are being trapped by House Telior, those rat bastards. We're good, we're okay.
So, Lord Silvio has been in contact with Frost.
Yep.
I heard he made for Whiteholm Castle not long ago. And I received identical reports from several of our spies in Telior.
There is a reason he is known as an opportunist, in which case he has but one objective.
Securing Prince Roland to use as leverage with Frost.
I was also told that House Telior has hired a man named Rufus as a bodyguard.
What do you know about this man?
He's a bounty hunter known as Hero's Bane.
Hero's Bane.
None but coin. That said, he's a ruthless fighter. It would be wise not to underestimate him.
To think Lord Silvio would hire such a man.
It means he is serious. We must plan accordingly.
Understood. Gather the others. We have much to discuss.
So Lord Silvio's proposal was all a ruse to ensnare me?
Unfortunately so. He has been in contact with Frost. But he must have surmised that simply bending the knee would not suffice, and thought to use you to curry favor with the Archduke.
Using the prince as leverage? Has he no shame? We can no longer trust anyone.
That dirty scoundrel played us for fools.
We made the best choice we could. Had we refused, he would have attacked us outright.
Indeed, there are countless soldiers lurking around the premises.
So he came prepared for a refusal. I suppose we can expect as much from the famed opportunist.
My lord, we must strike before he does.
We need to get resources from him first.
Lord Silvio.
Also, we could lure the Frost to his county or whatever it is.
We must do whatever it takes to survive.
So the war has already begun.
It has. His objective is to capture Prince Roland. Once we are in his territory, he will use the surest measure to secure His Highness. In which case...
Okay. Exploration. Okay, nothing pending. Alright, let's save. Alright, let's go through this exploration. Let's see what's up. Oh look, it's a feast.
Welcome, Prince Roland. Lord Serenoa. A beautiful banquet, just as I promised.
Give us money.
I cannot wait to share a glass of Telior's finest wine with you.
Likewise, Lord Silvio. We cannot thank you enough for the warm reception.
Please, relax, Your Highness. As Lord of House Telior, I promise to protect you to my last breath. Thank you. You must be exhausted. Why not have a glass of wine? I am sure you will find it...
I assume everything went well yesterday if you're having a feast. Oh, with the, Avlora, yeah. So we just rearranged our setup. I had Anna detached from the main party, and she was assassinating the archers before they could wreak havoc in my team. And we detached Serenoa earlier to ensure that the backline from the right side was contained. Serenoa and the shield bro Eridor. And then on the main front we had Roland, Benedict, Hosabara, and Serenoa come to the front to deflect of Laura. She actually escaped, and it was quite dicey for a bit, but we managed to create a perimeter of 4 people around her, and she was neutralized. How are you, Peachy? How was your morning?
Ah, like nectar from the heavens. I should have expected no less of Telior.
So right now what's going on is, remember there's 3 houses in the domain of Glenbrook? So the rat bastard Telior's, Silvio Telior, he offered a sanctuary in support to protect Roland. It was an obvious trap, but at the same time, my decision to bring us over here was because our lands were already battered by war, and I want to alleviate some of that pressure from my people. And even though it was an obvious trap, I'm hoping to at least get some money from this guy. So this is what's going on right now. So we're being set up for a trap right now, but we'll see how we're gonna escape.
Please drink your fill. I insist, everyone.
I shall.
I have never tasted anything quite so delicious.
In honor of the fallen.
Cheers to
Trying to outsmart the enemy. And we've already discovered that he is indeed in touch with the S. Frosty. We mustn't let our guard down. I should take the chance to learn the lay of the land. Alright. So there's... oh look, water. Oh shit. Okay. There's a guard tower up there. I grew up around Lake Telior. Looking at it always has a way of setting me at ease. Stuff you wet. It may seem in poor taste to refuse wine on such an occasion, but a hawk rider must be ready to take flight at a moment's notice. For House Telior to have devised such an underhanded plot means they also have fallen on hard times. To think a day would come where one of the high houses turned against another under the guise of an alliance, no less. Never thought such a thing possible. What are your thoughts on the matter, my lord? Betrayal is not another path towards victory. It comes down to a fight we must win. As Lord of House Wolford, I have no intention of running from a fight, but I would prefer to do so without needless bloodshed. This is the path House Sarah has chosen to walk. Likewise, we must continue down the path we have chosen. It's either one of these, I would say. This one. Aye, such is the way of House Wolford. Thank you for reminding me, Lord Serenoa. Whatever lies ahead, I know that I will serve you with the conviction of befitting of our house. Thank you, Anna. Whatever I said left. Thank you, Anna. Those are heartening words indeed. Okay, let's go up this thing here. Oh. Interesting. Lake Telior is the kingdom's water supply, and the dam around it protects Glenbrook from floods. Look at the water, it's so beautiful. It's the job of the House Telior to watch over the lake and monitor its water levels. We cannot neglect our duties, even in the midst of a banquet. Okay. Nice water, you guys. Nice waterfall you guys have there. It'd be a shame if I stole it from you. Look at this nice waterfall that they have here. It'd be a shame if I stole it from them. Look at that. Look at these water physics. Ooh. Shiny on that small table. Oh wait, which table? I didn't see that one. This one? How did you see that? What have I missed story-wise? So the Tellures have set up the banquet, and right now I'm studying the lay of the land, expecting the ambush, but I need to search the area first, understand what traps might lie ahead. You know? This wine is something incredible. You can tell the grapes got all the sunshine they need to grow up strong and sweet. You know, they say, a life without Tellure wine is half-lived. They're downright fools to spoil such a good drink for their stupid scheme. Alright. I am fine, I assure you. This is only my third glass. Won't you have another, Lord Sharanoa? Yo, Gila's drunk. Gila's drunk. Convincing, no? Oh, she's pretending! I had heard that Tellure domain was famous for its grapes, but its wine is far sweeter than I imagined. Lord Silvio is truly a generous man for sharing the bounty of the land with us. Seems that people are unaware of Silvio's plan. Ooh. Let's go inside here. So you just headed there and the party had to celebrate your union? No issues on the way? Nothing yet. Nothing happened yet. We did have a little council regarding Silvio's betrayal. But other than that, nothing major happened. Nothing yet. Occasions for celebration are far and few in between in times like these. I hope you are able to enjoy the banquet even for a moment. Lord Silvio still believes you have fallen into his trap. I suggest taking the opportunity to prepare for the inevitable battle ahead. Drink in hand, of course. Okay, there we go. It is truly a beautiful banquet. One I would have enjoyed were it not a trap. Okay, let's go down here. This is a big area though. I gotta hand it to them. Like, there's a lot of like these things right here. There's a lot of nooks and crannies to this area. Look, we get to be under the waterfall. And for me, I told them no, and they attacked me immediately. Oh, yeah, that's what we talked about actually. So Benedict said they had people in the area hiding everywhere, and if we had refused them, they would have attacked immediately. So either way, something's gonna happen. This lake lies within our domain, but enriches the lives of everyone in Glenbrook. As such, it is my honor to defend it. Oh, there's a shiny there. Can I go? I see a shiny. Oh shit! Hidden waterfall technique. There we go. Give me this. Ranged ice stone. Oh, that's nice. Okay, there we go. How do I get down there though? There's a thing down there. Oh, I can go around here. Oh, shiny. That's a bright shiny. Marvels of Norzalia. 1000 Gs. Oh, hello. Look at these townsfolk. I heard the sweet grapes are for eating and for sour ones for wine. But why would anyone want to drink sour grapes? Added salt and fish to notes? What? Salt and fish? What did they say? You'd find none prouder to be a soldier until you're than my husband, but I cannot seem to muster a smile for tonight of all nights. Shiny on rooftop? Shiny on roof? How do you see these? How good is your eyesight? What the hell? Rooftop. Shiny. How do I even get up there? Is there a ladder I can climb? I wonder. Lord Silvio doesn't look it, but he always yearned to make a name for himself on the battlefield. He'd do anything to hear people sing his praises like they did House Wolforts during the Sword Iron War. How do I get up to the thing? How? Can I climb? I can scarcely imagine what you must be feeling right now, Lord Serenoa. The joyous days between you and your betrothed were cut short by the invasion. Lady Federica must be suffering as well. Together, Talior and Wolford can set things right. If it appears he doesn't know about Silvio's plot, thank you. We must do everything in our power to protect those dear to us. I wish I had someone dear to me like you do, Lord. Alas, I am yet a bachelor. I pray that someday I find a woman like Lady Federica to call my own. You needn't worry, a kind soul such as yourself is bound to find a worthy companion in time. To gain something dear is both a blessing and a curse, for you now have something to lose. There are merits to living a bachelor's life. Some say marriage is beginning, and others end. What say you? I'd probably say this, to be honest. I'd probably say that. Be that as may, I am not but a humble soldier. I must obey Lord Silvius' every whim just to put food on the table. But to first I'll pray, don't let him know that I said that. Of course, I hope that fortune finds you, good sir. Alright. Where's that shiny that you're talking about? This rooftop here? There we go. Wait, I can't... Can I... there we go. There we go. Here? Here, nice. How is your eyesight so good, Peachy? What the hell? How? Since when did you have like amazing eyesight? Have you always had amazing eyesight? Oh, this is the guy who's assassinated. Well, because you're more focused on your character and a destination, and we can focus on everything else. You like collecting shinies? Oh, there, I saw some shinies too. Look. Saw that, and I saw this shiny. I wonder if these volumes of Norzelia are missable. And then if you miss it, like, you lose out on, like, the ultimate weapon or some shit like that. Not ultimate weapon, obviously, there's no weapons. Well, like, ultimate, like, equipment or some shit. That'll be sucky. This isn't Trails in the Sky. Stop reading my mind, Nauseous. Even unnecessary ones, I just take them. Xenoblade is a dream and a nightmare for shinies. Ooh, you know who knows about Xenoblade? Why is Xenoblade so popular in this chat? I don't even play that game. You know who knows a lot about Xenoblade? It's your boy Nauseous. The wine here ain't bad, which is more than I can say for the rest of this place. Ooh, is good. Yeah, he is the Xenoblade authority. 10 days till 3 and I can't afford it? Why? I thought you saved up money. What the hell? How much are you short? Unexpected expenses. But you're buying a physical game though, right? Can't afford my phone bill and that's about it. Oh shit. How much is it? Like how much are you short? Well, I guess if you don't want to talk about it, don't. But if you don't mind me asking, like how much are you short right now? Because we were talking about it and you were very laser focused on, yeah, I hope you can afford it. Yeah, I hope you can afford it soon. Because you were laser focused on saving up money for that and we were very excited. Like $50, I could probably speech 100 my way into a family member spotting you. Oh, that's good. Have we explored everything that we can know? We didn't really learn anything. Oh wait, let's talk to him. I have prepared only our finest wines for the occasion. Please drink to your heart's content. The night is still pretty young, pretty relaxed, enjoy the banquet. We didn't really learn anything. But we didn't learn anything. Are you interested in that multiverses game? I don't know, to be honest. Like, it's gonna end up like, what's the Nickelodeon one? I feel like it's gonna end up like that. But it's free to play though, right? If it's free to play and enough of my community is interested in playing it, I probably will host it. But at the same time, I don't know. It didn't really catch my attention. It comes out today, right? I think Maximilian's playing it right now. If you want to find out for yourself, throw someone's stream on the background for an hour and get an early access key. I can probably get it on Max's stream. Maximilian Dude's stream. Right? He probably has those drops. Yeah, he does have that. He does have those drops. Watch for an hour and claim the reward. Well, there we go. Yeah, I have Max in the background playing right now. We can get an early key. And that waterfall's gonna get bloody. That's true. You learned you're gonna wreck that. You learned that you're going to wreck that party, right? That's what we learned. Will I ever become famous enough as a Twitch streamer that people will go to my stream and get drops? Will that ever be a possibility? Will I ever be that kind of streamer? Anyway, I think we've spoken to everybody. I think there's no more. Difference between it and Nick Stars is Nick didn't have items or voice acting at launch, yet cost like 50 USD. That's true, and this is a free-to-play game, right? It's gonna be like, this is like cosmetics. You pay for cosmetics, which is kudos to them, to the folks that developed this. I'm guessing WB developed it, so kudos to them. That's a really good model. This comes with voice acting and goes with the League pay plan. Yeah. I really respect that, honestly. Like, as much as like League players like to moan and groan about the game and whatever little discomforts they have about the game, it's a pretty good game as far as like the way Riot presented it. Like, you don't need to pay a dime. You do not. Even the skins, they give you free skins. You don't need to pay a dime for your skins. Just play enough and you'll get enough points. Right? Like certain skins, yeah, you gotta pay. But like, if you just want like generalized skins, like you get skins, whatever. And it's all given to you, basically. And they maintain their servers. When their servers are down, it's very little discomfort, to be honest, in the grander scheme of things. And they're pretty much running 24/7. You get like 5 random characters every week, and you can buy tokens to permaclaim a character. Yeah, that's really good. I honestly respect that kind of business model. And then you just, so basically, here's what you're trying to tell me. If your business plan is like that, this is what you're telling me. You're confident enough that enough people will play your game, right? You're confident enough that your game is fun enough that people will stick to it and not need to buy the actual game. You're confident enough that people will be in love with your game that they're gonna buy skins for it. And you have the confidence that you know that your quality, your product is really good, right? That's honestly, like, far and away, that's what that means. Plain and simple. So if you have the balls to run cosmetic only business model, I am bound to respect your game, at least. Give it the kudos that it deserves. Anyway, I think we've spoken to everybody. I think it is time. It is time to end these explorations. I should return lest Lord Silvio gets suspicious. Alright. This is a very big map. I don't know if they want us to like run around here. Tellur's wine's truly super. I'm very nervous about that watchtower they have. Looks like you can buy characters with coins too, which you get by playing online battles. Sounds fire. You get 10 out of 15 characters for free. Yeah, and that's, and if you do want to buy characters, you have the option to, but you don't have to, which is nice. I would have another glass or 4. You have no idea how pleased I am to see you're enjoying our domain, swines, but you must be exhausted. Perhaps it is time you retire for the night? Oh shit, this is it. I think I shall use that. This way, Roland. Oh shit, here comes the ambush. Gonna get ambushed. Hours after the banquet.
Prince Roland, are you...
Sadly, that's why I care about about those are paid. Oh shit. Prince Roland, are you sure you're not drunk?
Hardly. It was all an act. Convincing, no?
We cannot let our guard down. The real battle begins now.
But of course, I expect they will be here soon.
Mentioned League, I thought you were talking about LoL fighting game that's being developed. No, just League in general. But it's probably going to have the same pay scheme, right? Because TFT has the same pay scheme. They did release those 2 games that have an upfront price. The rhythm game and the and that RPG. But then again, it's like dirt cheap, so I'm not really complaining. Right, let's go to Fox Street.
My lord.
My lord.
Silvio's betrayal has been confirmed. It appears Lord Silvio plans to launch a surprise attack on House Wolford.
This is absolute madness. To think I would see the day 3 high houses fight each other. The glorious Glenbrook of the past is no longer. The dark days of war are upon us once more.
My lord, the Esfrosti army has entered our domain. They demand our surrender.
Oh shit.
Ready your bows. It is time they witness the true valor of the high houses.
Yo, is Landroy gonna get routed? Alright, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, dude. Let's see what you got, Telior. Oh, there's a lot of soldiers. That's a lot of soldiers.
It looks like my special wine put them right to sleep. Seize the prince, and kill the others to the last. How are you two still moving?
It would seem your wine did not have the intended effect.
Oh shit.
Trained eye to see straight through your plan. Your wine found a new home within our breast pockets.
Oh, well, we're all separated.
Scheming bastards!
You scheming bastards. You rat bastard.
We could say the same of you.
This is where you meet your end, Lord Telior.
That's my line, you whelp! I leave the rest to you, Rufus.
Well, well. Things are finally getting interesting.
Careful, Your Highness.
The pot calling the kettle black, right?
Understood.
Okay, I guess our lose condition here is if Roland dies.
The others.
I wish I had oil pots. Or maybe I can buy. Yeah, I can buy. Shit. I can buy. Hogs. Wait, sell me some. What? You don't have it? It doesn't have it. God damn it. Okay, what do you have? Missed opportunity, light wave. This is a teleport move. Oh, let's go. I can play multiverses on my Xbox, Xbox Live. Ooh, nice. Lightweight will be good. Give me this. Find it funny that you can go to camp before engaging, like, make the enemy wait for you. I mean, yeah. If I buy all of this, just might as well buy all of this. Reading the FAQ in Printing Press, they make it sound like you opt to buy the battle pass. You always have access to it even after the season ends. Oh. That's pretty cool. Like, they don't... They're giving you more bang for your buck. I think we're as ready as we can ever be, honestly. Oh shit. Okay, now what we need to do is analyze the enemy. Unit placement. Let's pull him out. We need more mobility here. Put Anna in as well.
I live to serve.
Do I want Izana here? I actually don't want Lionel in this fight. Okay, let's
return home unharmed.
put her in. How many more units? So I'm full out. I don't want Gila actually. Let's put in Hosobara.
Aye, leave it to me.
Oh wait, I might find use for. Well, let's view the lay of the land first. Literally only bring Lionel to mock battles. Yeah, because he makes money. He makes money. Lionel is like a questionable sort. Okay, what's the win condition here? Rout the enemy, right? Level 14. Well, it's not that strong. He has a lot of defense though. Resist paralysis, silence, and sleep. Resist temptation and instant death. Bolster. What is bolster? Gain 1 TP and raise your strength and physical defense for 3 turns. Oh, that's a skill. Deal physical damage to a single enemy and lower their physical defense for 3 turns. Okay. Yeah, these stats are not exactly... They're not exactly threatening. I could even beeline. I legit could beeline towards him and we'd be fine. I'd have Auna here. I can swap you for Benedict actually. And then Benedict be here. Be here. Oh shit, it's Falron! Hey Falron, what's up, man? Just saying hi real fast. I've seen this fight 3 times somehow. Just for larks, for XP. If you can't hit an enemy, you can stab a grape tree if you need to. What? Really? Grape. Oh, this is access. Oh, you mean if I just want some free hits in so I can get some XP in. Oh, that's pretty nice. Alright, thank you for that tip. Might be very, very useful. Gravely selling the selling. It's a vine, it's a vine. Don't worry, look, it's a vine. Look, it's a vine. He just called it tree. It's a vine, it's a vine. Look, it's a vine. It's a vine. Calm down, Ashes. Immersion is not broken. We'll zoom in. Look, if we zoom in, it's a vine. Look. Look, it's a vine. It's a vine, my friend. It's a vine. It's a vine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No. Oh, you know what tilted me? There was a person in the convention this weekend. I crashed right when you said I said your name. Oh, I said thank you for the tip. For the grape tip. The grape tip. Thank you so much for that grape tip. Just the tip. Yeah, we could all jump down here, I feel like. Yeah, we could just jump down here. Maybe be Gucci. Yeah, I'm gonna go beeline towards this guy, Rufus. Yeah, he's fucked. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's do this. Commence the battle. Mothra coming to Fall Guys. Oh. Alright. How dumb is it for me to go beeline towards the main dude? With Roland in tow.
Is that Prince Roland? And House Wolfwood? Must we really draw swords against them?
Stop your cowering and fight! Spare no one! But leave the prince to me. I'll kill anyone who gets between us.
I'm sorry, my friend. Seems I forced you into another uncomfortable situation.
Our decision was made together, Roland. We must have faith in the path we chose. To arms, everyone! Let us cut our way through!
Alright. Interesting, you don't see his hesitation. Interesting, you don't see this hesitation in my route? Oh. He's more decisive in that route, eh? Oh shit, I can't. God damn it.
Let us...
Alright, don't get Rufus squished. Good luck. I'll catch you later. I can't handle this fight again, but nice seeing him for a minute. Oh, thank you so much, Faron.
Your orders?
Charge!
How dumb is it for me to do this right now? Kind of want to test it out though.
I'll try this.
Charge.
My lord.
Time to take flight. This battle is won.
Now it's my turn.
I can't jump.
From where shall we strike?
Use this.
Do my best.
Impressed? You'll be fun to kill. I almost feel bad for you poor whelps. Die!
They got me.
Oh, nice try, nerd. Okay, I think we're good.
Here you
Much
go.
appreciated.
I'll do my best.
Hey, no healing.
Peace.
Silence, you wench.
Very well. Stay down.
Alright. Yo, let me play. Holy shit. Holy shit, you're dead.
Not yet.
Okay, there we go. Finally.
Now.
My turn.
Oh. You are so fucked, sir.
You bastard!
Now!
Sound strike.
It hurts!
Sound
Feisty,
strike.
aren't we?
Where's the long ones? Oh boy. Okay, whatever.
For victory! I'll try this.
Time to take flight.
Do I want to kill this guy right now? Probably, right?
Yeah, victory is ours.
My lord!
A wasted effort.
Damn fool! Oh, damn it all. They got me.
Oh shit.
Full, isn't it?
Oh my god, it's Farron! Farron, hey!
For the greater good.
Oh my goodness, it's Farron! How are ya?
Here you
My
go.
apologies.
I'm here to help. Here you
My
go.
apologies.
Just good. Finish straight the cat game. You finished it already. It was just a little short though. It's just still the stuff for me to find. You cried? Really? The cat game made you cry? Damn. How good is that cat game? I see everybody playing that cat game. That's so good. Shit. Oh, Benedict is dead. Benedict is super dead.
I fight for peace. The heavens judge you. You may feel pain.
Impressed? What would father do?
Delaying strike.
I can tell from that great sword that you're the wolf fought well.
I don't give a single fuck about it, but everyone and their mom is streaming it, so I have to find shelter. Yeah, everybody's playing it, isn't it?
I am Serenoa Wolfort, and you must be the one they call Heroes Bay.
My turn.
You left yourself open. Do so.
Now it's my turn.
My turn. You don't stand a chance.
Struck true.
Time to take flight.
Hello, me.
My intuition.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Benedict. Too bad, so sad, Benedict. Here's a cat. Everyone here loves cats. That's true.
Maybe next time.
Distracted, are you?
For the greater good.
Restore.
This will help.
And in tandem. I said when it was revealed, if I can't be hairless with 3 legs, I'm not playing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't have enough. That sucks. Actually, we win here. Oh, we win. Medina closes it off. Bye.
Damn it! Time to retreat. You whelps haven't seen the last of me. Don't let anyone else kill you before I do.
Bye, Rufus.
My turn.
Oh shit, you guys are fucked. Anna's on the prowl. You guys are fucked. You guys are so fucked. Annihilation, right? Crest customizable count DLC, but yeah, I finished in about 5 hours. Is that short? Damn.
This is the end. Victory is within reach.
Let the show begin! I fight for peace.
For you and me.
Enjoy pain?
You want the deep lore? I saw robots and I was like, what is this game? Why is there robots in this cat game? Yeah, as far as everyone's finishing it so fast with the price tag, I guess it's okay. How much is it?
Well.
It's free on PSN. You got it for $22? Really? $22 for a 5-hour game? I don't know, that's a bit expensive for me. I feel like. That's a tad expensive for me. If it's a 5-hour game and it's $22, I feel like that's not worth. But I guess if you really like it.
This should do it.
On PSN, it apparently has some amazing haptics. Oh, it's supposed to be $30, but had a 10% discount on pre-order. Oh, I mean, it's twice the length of a movie I'd have paid $18 for something like that. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, if you really, really enjoy it, right? Like, I'm not one to yuck somebody's yum. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoy it, it's worth the money, in my opinion. If you had fun and you enjoyed yourself.
Yes! The situation is grim.
No, it's not. We already won. What are you talking about? Yo, Sarah Noah, you got some hot takes, dude. You got some pretty hot takes. We've already won. Let's just clean up now.
Here I come.
Especially since I've got 2 for 40-hour plus games next week. That's oh. What game did you get? What are these very long games that you're about to play? If you don't mind me asking.
Your orders?
Oh yeah, Xenoblade 3. Live Alive? I've heard of that game before. What is it exactly? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Nice try, nerd. What is Live Alive? Can someone explain that to me?
Let me show you what I've learned.
If the original Octopath, is it actually? Is it the original Octopath? But with different eras. I can't remember how many actors specifically, but there's several protagonists in different eras. Oh shit. Yeah, I've only heard of this game before, but I've never had the chance to. Is it a new IP? What is it like? What is it exactly? Like, I'm kind of confused, honestly.
The heavens judge you.
Old Western Akira style setting, distant future feudal Japan. Oh.
Tremble in fear.
Now it's my turn.
That'll keep me going.
That damn coward. I don't see him anywhere.
I surmise that was his intent from the start. At any rate, finding our way out of here comes first.
Charge!
It's an old game and only had a fan translation until now. Oh shit.
Yes! Where the wolf is cornered.
Thought you had me, huh?
Your orders? Suffer. This battle is ours. This ends now! Let the show begin!
Squex is remaking a lot of their old games. I hope they do it with Terranigma.
For the greater good. Here you go. Obliged. Here you
This
go.
will help.
Allow me. For myself.
I gotta check out Live Alive after we finish this map.
Judge you.
I'm very I'm very intrigued.
The heavens ring.
My turn.
Can go down the waterfall. Is that it? There's a ninja there? Do it? Okay, I'm gonna check it out after this map.
Now it's my turn. Ain't over yet.
Sorry to worry you.
I will end this. This'll hurt.
What I missed? That's a first.
Suffer.
Forward! Now I end this.
It's also fully voiced acted, and this time it looks like.
Darkness engulfs you. Let the show begin! For the greater good. I will end this.
Oh shit! I can burn the grapes. The grapes are burnable. Yo! I can burn the grapes.
Whoa!
I won't lose. My lance strikes true.
This will prove useful. Your orders?
This'll hurt.
No, Falaran said I can attack the grapes. I don't think he said burn the grapes. Did he say burn the grapes too? Burn the grapes.
Tremble in fear!
Feisty, aren't we? Was nice knowing ya.
Forward!
Scrap this. Grape burner. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Hey, Falaran, welcome back, dude. I have burned the grapes. I am the great grape burner of 2022. Dude, Piccoletta's so broken, dude. I love it.
Come.
I love Piccoletta. She's so strong. I'm not gonna hit this guy. Wow, too bad, so sad. It's gonna toss my anger out on the grapes. There.
For the greater good.
Okay, let's end this. Here. Take a windstone, my friend. Oh shit, you still live!
Try this! Allow me.
Think of the wine? No, that's a wine of lies. You know what the Tellurian served us? It's a wine of lies. Neat, you've never seen this map? What? How do you? Oh, because you've never trusted what's his face, Silvio. That's why.
I will end this.
Anna will actually end this. Anna, assassinate this man.
This is the end.
We did it! Now to find Silvio.
Find that rat bastard. Victory! Oh, we got a medal of bravery. Ooh, who do we promote next? I love the decoys are so broken. I'm not even. Oh my god. Once I figured out the Piccoletta is actually broken, I was like, she's not going anywhere. You got your multiversus key. Nice. Congrats. Congratulations. Which streamer did you watch for your multiversus key? I'm still ways away, I think. I've only been watching Max for a couple of minutes. I'm probably gonna get it tonight, though. Critical? Oh, critical. All right, let's view what this Live Alive is. I'm very curious. Oh shit! Oh yo, that's pretty tight. I'm like, yo, it looks like, oh god. Hold on. It looks good. Yo, this game looks tight. There's a ninja, dude. Strider Hiryu's in this game. Strider Hiryu, McCree from Overwatch, the guy from Saint Seiya, the ball from Machine Man, Gao from FF6. We have Kyo from King of Fighters, Jackie Chan's uncle, Final Fantasy guy. We have everybody. But does it have Ultimate Shaggy? Actually, yes. I've seen the trailer. They do have Ultimate Shaggy. They do have Ultra Instinct Shaggy. It actually does. They leaned into the meme and then made it his super or something, or like an install move. Yo, this game's tight. It's a regular RPG though, right? Hold on, let's check this out. Crossing time and space. Yo. Yo. Yo, I can recognize some of these voices. Dude, it's Kyo from King of Fighters. What the fuck? Mao no Chikara. Kind of a tactical RPG. Next game? Is it our next game? Dude. You have Saint Seiya. Hold on. We have Legend is alive. We have Gao from FF6. Jackie Chan's uncle. Strider Hiryu. McCree. Kyo from Final Fighters. Saint Seiya man. The ball from Machine Man. And generic Final Fantasy dude. It's one of the best games you've ever played. It looks fun actually. I would play this. I would play this, not gonna lie. Wait, hold on, let me mute the... Bro, I need to save money though. This comes out next week? God damn. You get a chapter of the 3 routes? Okay, I'll download the demo. Dude, this is this is actually my speed. What the fuck? I would actually play this. I'm not even gonna lie. Holy shit. Dude, you have Jackie Chan's uncle. Look, Jackie Chan's uncle is here. Anybody who watched Jackie Chan Adventures knows what I'm talking about. Oh yo, it's fucking Kenshin Himura. Too many games, so little time. I know, right? Holy. I would play this. I'm not even kidding. Dude, they have... Yo. I would play this. I never said I don't believe you. Wait, hey, hold on. Hold the phone. I have never said I don't believe you. I have never said that. Never. Never have I said I don't believe. Listen. I have never said I don't believe any. Here's my thing. All right, easily, you guys know more about games than I do. That is fact, right? Peachy has been guiding my gaming taste as long as I remember, and obviously Nauseous is guiding me now as well, and of course Farron, you're guiding me as well. I don't claim to know games. I don't. So I've never said I don't believe you. I said I wanted to check it out. I don't know games. I'm actually very bad at games. I like game knowledge. Like, is there any body of knowledge that I claim to know? Aside from Kamen Rider lore and maybe anime, I am stupid at everything else. Ask me Kamen Rider lore, I am your guy. I could host a forum. I could host a TED Talk about Kamen Rider without any notes. I tried to out this game on your radar. Like, did you say that? You've mentioned this title at least twice. Real talk. If you guys mention this game, Live Alive sounds like a Rock Band game to me. I did not know it was a tight RPG. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, Live Alive sounds like, oh, that sounds like a Rock Band kind of game. I guess review probably. We're already gonna check out 13 Sentinels in like 10 months. Yo, I gotta save money, dude. I'm spending so much. I bought like a thing today too for like personal stuff. You asked me when it's coming soon. I was like, bro, Live Alive, a beloved RPG never released in English. Real talk, I don't remember this. I don't remember this conversation. Yo, we'll but real talk, I'm probably gonna play it. I'm probably gonna play it, dude. I'm not even kidding. The moment I saw that old man and they were like training to learn the secrets. 13 Sentinels on sale right now and yes, Amazon. I don't know about Canada. Like, so here's the thing. This much I will say though. I will not get a new game. Until I finish Triangle Strategy. Right? If we are to get a new game, well, we'll go under heavy consideration. But like, you guys have really good. You guys always give me great suggestions, so it's not like, it's not like it's gonna fall on deaf ears. I'm definitely gonna check them out. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know which one to get next. Also, we have a Medal of Bravery. Who do we? Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick. Let's poll. I'm gonna put a poll here. Who gets promoted next? Toss in your limit bucks or whatever votes you guys want to put in. I'll put in like 1,000 limit bucks for extra vote. We have Frederica. We have Roland, I guess. We have Roland. We have Piccoletta. Who else I wanna promote it early? Huette. Erador. Actually, let's remove Piccoletta from this running. Let's put in Corinthian. Oh wait, no, from the original 8. Gila? I'm not promoting Gila. Fuck Gila. What's up, Bara? Okay, hold on. Give me five characters to promote. Okay, so Nasha said the mages. So that's Fred, that's Corentin, that's Narv, and that is Izana. Okay. Give me more. Who else will we promote? Give me one more. One more, guys. Only Fred and Corin count. Okay, so remove Narv and Izana. All right, give me more. Narv and Izana are pre-promotes. Oh. Jens, okay, Jens. I'm with whoever not goes with what? What? Jens is a pre-promote. Do you guys want to see the roster first before we promote anybody? Pick the mage you want to use more. I like all the mages, that's the problem. All the mages are useful. Actually, all the units in this game are useful. There are units that I favor more. But ultimately, I like all of them. I'm with whoever not goes with. Okay. You're with whoever. So you guys will vote for the same person. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna put a poll up. Let's put a poll up. I have a gut feeling I know who Farron's gonna vote for though. Easily. Okay, here we got Corinthian, we got Frederica. Who's my best mage? Honestly, my best mage is Frederica. She's kind of broken. She's kind of broken low key. Between Frederica, it's between Frederica, Izana, and Narv. But it's best mage is very it's such a subjective question because all of the mages have their uses. If you're asking who I prefer Frederica the most only because of the fire shield. The fire shield is an auto counter for 1 TP. Just think about that. If I put a tank in the middle of the map, give them that fire shield and just bait them, that's free hits each time. That is free. That is so broken. But then again, Corinthian has that wall and he slows down terrain. But Narv is a massive AoE dealer and he heals himself. He has a AoE heal. But Izana has this passive where every person she attacks, she damages, she lowers their luck. And she has 2 very strong AoEs. And she has like this weather effect thingy that she can implement later on. So it's really hard. As far as utility is concerned. Why are you bringing up Narvin? Is that because they're very useful? Anyway, let's from the core 8. Let's just pull from the core 8. So Corinthian, Frederica, I have Hewitt. I have Erador. I'm not gonna put Gila. We're not promoting that bitch. And then Benedict. Because these 5 are the most deserving of a promotion, right? So I'm gonna put it up for 3 minutes. Oh. Next promotion. Oh, actually, no. Let's remove Benedict and put Roland here. Roland. Actually, I'm gonna remove Corinthian. Sorry, I'm gonna put Benedict because Corinthian is not from the core 8. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. We're only discussing Fire Nice. Already promoted though. The fuck is the same for extremely solo dealer? Oh no, I don't like Gila. I don't like her. Can I vote for none? I mean, if you don't want to. Anyway, I'm going to the washroom. Toss in your limit votes. Limit bucks. Toss in your votes. Who are we promoting next? I allowed for extra votes. Whoever wants to burn their limit bucks. Oh, Frederica is winning by a massive lead. All right. Okay. Well, guess Frederica it is. Okay. Well, pink-haired waifu wins. I mean, she deserves it now, doesn't she? Okay. So we'll continue on to the next story beat and then promote Frederica. Well, unless you guys want to vote more, we still have some time. Oh shit, we've cornered Silvio, that rat bastard.
No, no, no! How could this happen to me?
This foolishness ends here, Lord Silvio.
I got the drop. I got the drop for multiverses. Okay. Oh shit. Yo, the vote is getting manipulated right now. This foolishness ends here, Silvio.
Die with honor. Do not sully the repute of the high houses any longer.
And just what good will honor do for me? For anyone?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! You went in a in a sudden upset. Oh shit! All right, hold on. Oh shit! You went in a sudden upset. So it's no one and ain't no one. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's keep it civil, guys.
You refused to hand over Roland and received nothing. For your honor, you were attacked, isolated, and...
Democracy is favorite. The superior candidate today. Oh no.
Even if you kill me, nothing will change. Your death.
If we were to count real people, it's clearly Fred. If I get another Medal of Honor, Medal of Valor, or Bravery, we'll immediately promote Frederica.
History will look back and laugh at the fall of House Wolford, who could not see past their own noses.
Are those your final words?
No, not quite. Now, Rufus!
Oh no, I'm gonna get shot.
You better.
I need more emotes, dude. Oh shit, what? He was playing dead.
As long as I live, so shall the high houses. Rest assured of that as you go to your graves.
Silvio, you rat bastard.
One might almost admire his tenacity.
In any case, I am sure we can overcome any difficulties that await us.
Indeed. Glenbrook shall not fall, and neither will House Wolford.
Sleep with one eye open. Completed. Alright, so for those guys that did not trust Silvio, this is the path. Oh, we're getting deeper into the game, guys. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I leave for a few minutes and you guys are talking shit about Huet again. Actually, Huet is getting promoted.
The battle against House Wolford.
Due to some lobbying. Due to some lobbying and vote manipulation. Huet has won. Redirection should be promoted to make her twice as useful. I'm gonna... Well... Frederica's gonna get promoted next. The next Medal of Bravery I get, she's automatically gonna get promoted. Hey, we're following democracy here as real democracy stands. There's some lobbying. There is some lobbying involved. I mean, don't you hate waiting on TP cooldown? I mean, that's part of the fun. Corruption in the stream. I mean, the polls. I mean, the polls are clearly there. The polls are clearly there. We will give Frederica the second Medal of Bravery that we get from here on out automatically, and we'll do it on stream as well. I will not secretly promote Frederica when I sleep. Really, I'm just a multi-benefactor. Some lobbying has happened. Let's just put it that way. Did we not even get any money from that?
The victor.
Real talk, I wanted.
Repeated battles taking their toll on the soldiers.
Don't you literally tell me to promote Serenoa first, followed by Major Choice?
Both houses.
I actually promoted Serenoa off stream. Serenoa's already been promoted. Serenoa was promoted off stream. Because I was bored. I was bored and I really wanted to promote somebody. And I promoted Serenoa off stream. He was the first promote, actually. He's been promoted this whole time. He's been promoted. Oh no. Wait, what? We didn't even get any money from that.
Landroy Fawkes, Lord of the Third of Glenbrook's High Houses, faces off against General Avlora.
Okay, Fawkes faces off with Avlora. What now? Light and Shadow. We're still in chapter 8? Oh boy. Okay. Okay, let's view this and then we'll do the promotion ceremony. Yeah, I honestly would promote Piccoletta. I love Piccoletta too. Piccoletta was originally in the runnings, but then I decided we probably should just do the top, the core 8. You had this chapter too? Oh shit. That's probably the only deviation. I guess it merges back into the same timeline or something.
Escaping all on your own, I see.
Piccoletta did not help my composition at all. 400 damage in one move, totally broken. I believe it. I can see her potential, honestly.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I came to collect my reward.
Reward? Since when were losers ever rewarded?
I remember our deal differently.
As do I. I was promised an invincible executioner. You are nothing but a fraud. A sheep in wolf's clothing.
Rufus did fall very quickly.
What's so funny?
I have a new deal for you. Pay me what I'm owed or die.
I cannot give you what I do not possess. But if you kill me now, you will have lost to Wolford with nothing to show for it.
Go on.
If you let me live, on the other hand, I will find the coin to pay you. What do you say? Do we have a deal?
Fine. But if I don't get that money, consider your life forfeit.
Plus the fact that Piccoletta also does pincer moves and she automatically aggroes units. Like if a decoy is up, that's why I didn't even money's broke. Yeah, I got bamboozled. God damn it. But yeah, if Piccoletta has a decoy out, units will always target the decoy first, which is kind of neat. Like it has an automatic taunt mechanic embedded into it. Alright, it's time for some promotions. Let's see if there's spares in the store. No, there is no extras here. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay. Where is he at? There we go. Because of your service, in the previous battles, as well as the vote of the council, Hewitt, you are hereby promoted to a flyer. Congratulations. Use the Medal of Bravery to change class flyer. Promoted. Alright. May you serve us well in the coming battles, Hewitt. Make sure that you fly true. A false council. We do not use the scales of conviction in this voting. She has a head feather now. Congratulations, Hewitt. Alright, congratulations, Hewitt. You are now promoted to a flyer. Alright, here we go. And then, on top of that, I'm going to upgrade your weapon. Because I saw a silk thing on your weapon. There we go, we can get this. We can upgrade her weapon. I saw a spider silk. Right. There we go. What is it? What are these? The weapon damage up, accuracy up, blinding, insult to injury. Increase your critical hit rate against enemies to 50% unless HP remaining. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Let's get this. Let's get this. Okay. There we go. Hewitt is now a most extraordinary soldier. Shadow stitching versus blinding is a hard choice. I've found that blinding is very useful because I'm blinding other archers. I'm blinding other archers in order to secure safety on my other units. Certain bosses down? Oh, do they? But sometimes, like, I look at the stats. Sometimes, like, well, not sometimes. Well, the past two bosses we've fought are both immune to shadow stitching. Shadow stitching helps keeps enemy casters from fleeing. That's true. And it reduces their range too, is like showed from that last battle we had. The two casters right beside Rufus did not go to his aid because they were shadow stitched and silenced. So next up for promotion will be Frederica, 100%. I gotta make Roland tankier. There's a lot of win conditions that require him to survive. Shit. I need silver. Shadows in, who is the guy that looks like Benedict but has a sword? Yulio, this guy. He's pretty strong. I know, like, the least about that guy. Well, he's pretty strong, to be honest. In my opinion, he's a better support than Benedict in some ways, because he does damage too. But Benedict's buffs are super strong, so I'm kind of... The thing with this game is that they made each unit very useful. They made each unit have a purpose. It's not like you're just using certain units because you like them. Not at all. You like the units. They have character. Each and every one has character, but they're also very useful. Like Gila, I'm not a big fan of Gila, but at the same time, like, she's kind of useful. But I'm more likely to use Medina and Hosabara, even though Gila is a better healer than either of them in terms of just raw healing with TP. But Medina, if I have the items, she's a better healer altogether. DS was certainly better at higher level for sure. Hell, I'm in New Game Plus and still broke. But of course, money's hard to keep in New Game playthrough 1. Okay, fair enough, yeah. I think the one tier list I agreed with was one was like one character that was legit D. So they tier who did they put in D? Okay. Someone I don't have yet? Oh. The Geomancer, you can see that, honestly? Oh, fair enough. She's very situational. I think Nauseous has that Geomancer. Nope. Oh, you don't? I thought you did. Okay, let's proceed on with the story. What time is it? Oh my god, why is it already 1:30? Because you streamed late, limit. Right, that's... It's already 1:30 a.m. in the East Coast. God damn it. Oh, with the rate I'm going, every stream would be like one chapter. Fuck hell. Fucking hell. Required 1600 in one of the convictions? Oh shit. Are you serious? That's insane. I say that, but I don't even know. I don't even have a gauge.
Much blood has been spilled.
Oh shit, no, Landroy. We have to help Landroy. We're not even close here.
I know how loyal you were to the late King Regna. We may be enemies, but you still have my respect. I would invite you to join our ranks.
You would dishonor me so.
I prefer it to your death.
Save your pity for someone who needs it. Your master will never have our loyalty, even if it means the end of the 3 high houses.
You think each major decision gives like 50? Oh shit.
Your Majesty, I serve you even in death.
Landroy, he died a hero. He died a hero. Are his troops yellow too? I thought that was Telior's color. No, he's green.
His plot foiled and bested in battle by
Can I get some salutes for
Silvio Telior flees, leaving everything
for Landroy? He died a hero.
House Fawkes fights valiantly, but ultimately loses to General of Laura's army. And
You were hoping that he'd survive? Yeah, unfortunate. House Fox fights valiantly, but ultimately is the Grand of Laura's army and joins the late king in death. Yeah, I wanted him to live. I wanted him and us to team up. It was not meant to be, I guess.
Telior and Falk.
I wonder if there's a timeline where we all work together. I wonder if there's a timeline where I save Landroy.
Of Esfrost.
There's gotta be a timeline that Landroy lives.
House Wolffort now stands alone, in more peril than ever.
Oh shit. Still in desktop mode, you guys didn't say.
2 of Glenbrook's 3 high houses have fallen. Esfrost's invasion took me by surprise at first, but this is quite the interesting turn.
Oh my god.
Now Wolffort stands alone, having lost both the crown and its allies. There is no better time for us to act.
Then let us set the trap, brimming with bait enough to lure them in and keep them there.
As you command. The famed High House of the Salt Iron War will soon be under your thumb, my lord. Having control of their land will make our deliveries that much easier.
Indeed, and House End will prosper more than ever. Brute strength is not the only path to victory. A truly wise man can win without ever drawing his sword.
Why is he being weird about that? The hell? I wonder if there's a timeline where you start a water bottling plant until your sweet waterfall does a grape cheese into the garbage where they deserve to be. Oh no.
Word from Sorsley End of Hyzant has arrived. He has offered to send us provisions and funds in light of our situation.
A most welcome offer, to be sure, but why would he extend a helping hand to us now? Could he be after something?
Undoubtedly, there are regrettably none so altruistic amongst the Saintly Seven. Seeing as Minister Sorsley has never shown much interest in other nations, I can only surmise this is a ploy to put House Wolffort in his debt.
As I suspected, but our people and soldiers need all the help they can get. Let us accept his proposal. We can deal with whatever ulterior motives he may have once we are back on our feet.
Understood. We shall discuss our countermeasures at another time.
Oh, more green stuff. Okay, does the map open up more than this? Because I feel like there's more to this game than just this area. Like, I don't mind a spoiler, you guys know. Or is this it? If this is it, it's kind of sad. That's it.
Congratulations on your victory in the Falk's domain, General.
Thank you, sir. They were proud warriors. And Lord Landroy a formidable foe despite his age.
I imagine he was content to breathe his last on his beloved fields. 30 years have passed since the Salt Iron War.
I think that's it, and you bop around the Three Kingdoms more or less. Ah, unfortunate.
Of Laura, it is time you had a rest as well.
What do you mean by that, Your Grace?
Your soldiers have fought long and hard. Any longer, and their morale may suffer for it.
But what of House Wolffort? Prince Roland is still with them. Is that not cause for concern?
There are no lords left worth worrying about. House Wolffort stands alone after Roland's uprising.
Even so, we would do well not to underestimate them. Even standing alone, they once changed the course of the Salt Iron War.
House Wolfort is no longer the hunter, but the hunted.
The hunter, but the hunted.
Or do you believe you understand something that I do not, General?
No. Forgive me, Your Grace.
Oh, Diofield? Yeah, we were talking about that last week? Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? Yeah, that's the new hotness, so we were thinking about getting. It kind of looked like Valkyria Chronicles, Diofield Chronicles. Hold on, let's view this. Yeah, I was very excited for this game too. It looks like Fire Emblem mixed with Valkyria.
Perhaps you've heard of us.
That new mercenary group, based in Central Field.
This will be the Blue Fox's first long distance.
I would play this.
Expect a major battle.
About 50 of them are inbound.
Like Mario Rabbids? This gameplay is very similar to Valkyria 4, actually. You guys ever played Valkyria 4? This is Valkyria 4.
We'll stand firm to the bitter end.
We may even be able to take back Dagland if we pursue them now.
We'll hold them here.
We've a partner.
Taste my heel!
Jade has been used as a catalyst for
I would play this.
Since before records began. It is bountiful here on Diofield.
Yeah, like Mario Rabbids, yeah.
It fetches a pretty penny.
But I haven't played Mario Rabbids, so I can make that comparison.
The terms they proposed were simply unacceptable. True shame.
This is a predicament of your own making.
Mario Bros is basically XCOM, yeah.
All I wish for is to keep fighting along.
Oh shit, that's... You got Valkyrie waifus.
Come, we must be patient.
Andreas Rondarson.
Wicked path. I asked you all to lend me your strength.
Frederick Lester.
Too much. I simply can't resist.
Valkyria is better than every strategy game for me.
Lost
I mean...
of what I am fighting for.
It used to be FF Tactics though.
Come of the ordinary people of
A long time ago it used to be FF Tactics.
An ancient sorcery.
Oh look, it's a Pokemon!
We must be united.
It's Xerneas from the hit game Pokemon.
Not obvious. We must bring the traitor to justice.
So what will he believe in?
Diofield Chronicle. Hold on. Yeah, the art is really good. I would play this. It's on Steam. I would play this on Steam. Shit. September though. It's near your birthday, Peachy. I want more of this though. Look at this shit. I want more of this.
The day our hometown burned, that was the day we enlisted. At last, we had something to believe in. Something worth fighting for. It was about...
At least they have an okay-ish title instead of generic Project TM.
This is what...
9 out of 10 from Game Informer.
We get through it.
9 out of 10.
Peace is a beautiful thing.
9 out of 10, the RPG site.
Broken can never be made whole again.
Just say the word, boss. I'm locked.
Look, they have husbandos, they have waifus, it has everything.
Coming through.
What's not to like?
We don't do something, the tragedy will never stop. We have to believe in our goal and keep moving.
We will live to see Hoffen again.
We will. Together.
It does have an easy mode. Look, it's the ED squad. Shit. Hold on. Can you video, please? Can you look? It has the ED squad, and it has the crew from the Squad 7. Has side missions. I love it. I own this though. I own this. I have this. I don't have this. I don't have this though. I don't have the tank, unfortunately. Look, it's the ED squad. Do you need to play VC in order? Not really, because I didn't play 2 and 3. You want to play Valkyria 1 though, because here's the thing. Valkyria 4, the story of Valkyria 4 is the main army. It's the main army. The story of Valkyria 1 are all conscripts. These guys are actual army people. Valkyria 1, these guys, Squad 7, these guys are conscripts. They're not actual military people. So you want to know why the war is going on. So this war and this war is the same war that's happening. Well, 1, 2, and 3, as far as I know. 1, 2, 3, and 4, they're all the same war. They're literally just the same war. It's just that they're showing different sides of different factions. I think Valkyria 2 is about like the Suicide Squad of the military. And then Valkyria 3, I don't really know what the plot of Valkyria 3 is, but Valkyria 4 is the main army, and Squad 7 is militia. They just got they got entangled with this the war between these two big nations. Well, technically, they're protecting their land. Their land is pretty much Europe. Well, not even Europe. It's like London, and it's like rich with Ragnite. So everybody wants to control their land. It's a whole thing. And Ragnite is like their main source of fuel. Anyway, I want more of this. Need to go for now. Catch you next stream. All right. Well, I guess we're almost closing as well, because it is almost 2 a.m. We'll watch more story beats here, and then we'll close it off for the night. All right. What else do we have going on? I wonder if there's a choice I need to make, like right now. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Peachy.
You wish to speak to me, Your Highness?
I wish to leave the Wolford domain.
Oh, shit.
And you want me to persuade Lord Serenoa?
Yes. Though I doubt he will welcome the conversation after the scales have spoken. But the people are tired. Their expressions grim. And this castle is no different.
Even so, the decision was made together.
Yes. But I think we all know that I am at the source of our troubles. The responsibility ultimately falls to me.
If you truly wish to take responsibility, then I do have an idea.
What is your idea, Benedict?
Give me that ring.
Oh, shit.
But this is proof that I belong to the royal family. What would you do with it?
Have you die for your people.
Oh, shit. He's gonna die? He's gonna die for his people? Fuck. Do I buy the battle pass? It's like $5 and I'll have leftover currency. For multiverses? Go for it, dude. Is it Steam giftable? I'll gift it to you. It's just $5. I'll gift it to you. If it's Steam giftable, let me know. I'll gift it to you. The Rosalia Bank. Yo, Stray's on my front page. What the fuck? I redeemed my early access on Xbox specifically so no one could be tempted to do that. Well, fair, but you know, it's $5. I could have gifted it to you. I'm not even kidding. I literally looked at my Steam, so I can do it. But I guess if you got an Xbox, I don't know if I can do anything about that. Anyway, oh well. Oh well. I don't know, it's not appealing to me, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people like it. I'm not. I looked at my friend Utensil play it for a bit, and I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna focus on gym. Whatever. It does not appeal to me, I'm sorry. It really doesn't. Maybe because I'm a dog person. So the cat does not appeal to me. Like, I don't know, it looks weird. It's a cat. There's robots. I was like, ah. And there's no strategies. There's no triangles. How can I like it without triangles and water tech? The cat game, yeah, everybody's playing the cat game. Well, I guess it's. Farron said they were very moved by the game. They really liked it, so I guess it has like that very deep story beat. I'm just, I don't get. I don't know. Like, it's a very specific story that that really tugs on my heartstrings. A good example of this is like, if I'm still into the game in a week and then early access ends and I can get it on Xbox, I'll take. Okay, sure, yeah. Just let me know, dude. Just let me know. Because I know you want to buy that Xenoblade, so at least you could like save up your money for the Xenoblade. And it's no big. It's like $5. It's nothing. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So a story that literally made me bawl out crying. If you guys watched My Hero Academia, episode 1 made me cry like a bitch. I cried so hard. You guys won't even like. Here's the scene. This is the scene that made me cry so hard, and I still kind of cry when I see it. Oh my god, I'm just looking at it and I'm already tearing up. I'm not even kidding. Here. What? What is this? I really don't know why this scene affects me so much. I really don't. I don't know. It kind of breaks me. I don't know why. You cry inspiration tears. I don't know if that's inspiration tears. I don't know if I'm inspired by that. It's just I can't. I cannot. Having watched it, I don't think I had more than 5 hours of the cat game because of how simplistic the game is. I mean, dollars per minute has some validity, but I fucking hated Witcher 3 because of how much time it involved. I'm mad at Witcher 3 because I fell in love with Gwent, but because you could perma-miss cards. Oh, can you? I did not realize that. I needed a guide up while playing, and that felt like a job. I'm not into strat, but besides Neofield, the other game on my wish list is Starfield. I wouldn't be surprised if that is a letdown like Cyberpunk was, though. Oh, actually, I haven't heard of Starfield. Mix of hope, happiness, moving music, etc. I guess. But another. But another scene that made me cry is when Moomin Rider was fighting the Sea King, and the child cried Moomin Rider, and people were like, "Oh, he's gonna win," but then he just murdered him. I don't know, that got me too. We're not gonna watch it though. Hopefully this stream does not get blocked. I'll probably cut out that scene. I'll download this VOD and then cut out that scene and then I'll upload it. We'll see. Anyway, let's look at this next bit. Dollars per minute really isn't all important to me, but I don't like dropping that much money on something I'm done with in one sitting or so. Yeah, that's I think I share that mindset as well. I'm not a massive fan of I don't know, like really short games. Was that game? What's that rhythm game? The one that Charlie played. Our friend Charlie. What was that game? Samurai Hearts? What is that? Is it Samurai Hearts? I forget. It's the rhythm game. It's a really funky rhythm game. It's really great. But like once you've seen it, like you're done with it. Is it Samurai something Hearts? Dueling Hearts? I don't remember. Something Hearts. And then it's a rhythm game. Like it's really cool. I like the concept. I love the story, but at the same time, it's like once you see it, once you've seen someone play it, I was like, I'm not putting. Well, personally, I wouldn't put any effort into playing it, because it looks as though it lacks replay value. Starfield is like No Man's Sky, but from Bethesda. It doesn't have much replay after you find the MacGuffins, but even if I never played again, it really affected me, so I love it. Fair enough. I'm still curious where they got this corruption. I mean, there are a lot of dead bodies due to the war. That's true.
The poor soul. Or maybe not so poor, judging by these clothes.
I think I know what they did.
Hey, Pa! Remember what I said about that reward money?
Of course I do. This might just be him.
But I guess they needed House Fox to fall first before they could do this maneuver.
Take a look at this!
Like I have no desire to watch LOTR again, but I really did like them. Fair enough. Yeah, if you're judging it from as per experience, then I guess it's worth it. But personally, for a game like again, like it I guess I would do it if I really like the IP, or if it's something that would change me as a person. But for I guess for just this example, like the cat game doesn't really hit me that hard. But I know you really liked it and it really affected you. So kudos to the developers that they made such a compelling and engaging game that it really affected some people, and a lot of people found amazing enjoyment in it. Oh look, they found the ring.
Shiny ring, huh? Is that the royal emblem? This has got to be Prince Roland.
It's got to be Prince Roland. It's got to be him. They won't go through it twice to find all the side items or whatever. The game's quality overrode like the zombies. Oh.
The corpse is regrettably too damaged to identify, but the royal signet is unmistakable. Aside from Cordelia, there is only one who would wear the royal family's ring. There can be no doubt. This is Prince Roland.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but about that reward.
Thalas, give them their coin.
Yes, brother.
Cordelia's standing right there. I know, right? He's very callous.
Thank you kindly for your generosity, Your Grace.
Yep, that's my brother.
What a waste. Is this truly how the kingdom of Glenbrook meets its end?
House Wolfort are no fools. Their friend was only a liability. They have spared themselves by forsaking the prince. They may have escaped, but there are none who would help them. There is no reason for us to concern ourselves with House Wolfort any longer.
Oh, this is such a
shame.
This is definitely villain level shit. Like, let's let them go because this and this and that. Like, this is how villains fall. This is a James Bond villain maneuver. What the fuck? I think Cordelia knows. Cordelia knows this is not her brother.
Poor brother, betrayed by his most trusted friend. Oh, Roland.
Oh, she does know. She does think it is him. Okay, fair enough. Wait, what? That was it for that chapter? That was a short chapter. There wasn't even a fight in that chapter. What? That was just an exposition chapter. What the hell? All right, let's let's look at this next bit and then we'll call it a night.
The news of Prince Roland's death spreads across the land like wildfire.
The more I see the younger siblings, I think I hate them more than because they have no redeeming qualities. Yeah, they're just cheap trash. Absolutely, they're rat bastards.
With his demise, seemingly comes the end of the kingdom of Glenbrook.
He at least has a purpose. That's true. Gustadolf is actually a very strong villain as far as characterizations go. Except for that one move that he just did right now. I'm like, dude, you're scheming a whole kingdom and then a body with a ring fools you? Really? Come on.
But only days later, a proclamation is made that would bind Esfrost and Glenbrook. Bearer of the royal signet and last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, Cordelia is to ascend as queen. And wed Archduke Gustadolf.
A half-rotted corpse with the signet would be convincing? You think so? But like, isn't that... That's such an easy maneuver to do though. Chapter 9, Part 1, Dwindling Night. Okay. So she married Gustadolf already. Is it? Roland completely forsook his title by losing that ring.
Princess Cordelia?
Fair enough.
The
If you look at it that way from a symbolic standpoint.
What is the meaning of this? Gustadolf is the very one who invaded Glenbrook.
But King Regna is to blame for trying to monopolize the mines.
What does it matter who the princess weds as long as Glenbrook lives on?
It damn well matters to me.
My people, our days of late have been dark and filled with strife. Both Glenbrook and Esfrost have suffered countless losses, and we have lost both of our beloved princes. For that, I offer you my deepest condolences. May they all...
You can technically never prove he's the prince. That's true. Yeah, like again, if you look at it from that perspective. Okay, I'm crashing a bit before you again, probably by a couple of minutes. Good night, Falron. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for hanging out, dude. We'll call it a night very soon here too.
My father was sentenced to death for his role in this tragic event. But how do we come to grips with our sorrow and anger? How do we atone for our mistakes?
Esfrost does not deserve your forgiveness! Do not submit to Gustadolf's will!
Let us recognize our sins as such and move forward. Archduke Gustadolf has magnanimously given us another chance. A chance to see Glenbrook to a fair and free future. As the queen of this kingdom, I, Cordelia of House Glenbrook, do hereby accept the warmth and governance of Esfrost, and swear to do everything in my power to usher in an age of peace with the Archduke.
With all due respect, sir, I do not believe Queen Cordelia to be fit for ruling Glenbrook.
She does not need to be. She is to be our figurehead, a place for the people to focus both their hope and discontent. And while the poor people of Glenbrook stumble in the dark, we shall establish a new government, one based in freedom. Once the people have had a taste of true freedom Esfrost would offer them, there will be no turning back. By the time Cordelia births an heir, both this kingdom and its people will belong solely to Esfrost.
I would be loath to stand upon a political battlefield. It is far more heartless than those of war.
I am simply breathing new life into a kingdom of tired traditions. The people will thank me for it in time.
I think Avlora's in love with Gustadolf. She doesn't want this happening.
Father, my brothers, I swear to avenge you.
All right. Okay, we'll watch that tomorrow. Tomorrow's an actual stream day. So I'll hopefully stream early, or at least on time tomorrow. And then we could press forward with our adventures here in triangular strategies, triangle tactics. Tactics strategies. Anyway. Let's call it a night, y'all. I'm tired. I gotta work tomorrow. Alright, thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. You guys are awesome. Big thank you to Peachy, to Nauseous, to Farron, to Falron. And we had Flower and Zan lurking tonight. Thank you so much. And for the amazing raid. If you guys want to watch more of my very good friend Farron, go follow them. Oh shit, I fucked up. What? Why did that? What the hell? Hold on. There we go. They were last playing Stray today. Thank you so much for the raid, Farron, of course. Thank you so much for everybody who watched. You guys are awesome. Don't forget you are blazing. Thanks for coming to Slam. I hope you guys had fun. I like this game a lot. On Friday, nothing's happening on Friday. On Saturday, we have our DNF duel tournament, the next tournament, and on Sunday we have the next two, because it's that's the second DNF duel tournament we're gonna have. And then on Sunday we'll have the Dust events. That will be the Dust 27, our premier Guilty Gear Strive PC tourney. And then the week after that, we'll have another DNF duel, and then we'll have our Guilty Gear Strive schedule back to normal, with the counter as well on Sundays. But that is it for me for tonight. More video gaming, strategy gaming in the coming weeks. Maybe some RPGs, maybe some Live Alive. I don't know where the wind takes us. But thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. It's always fun to play these games with you guys. Thanks for your time. Don't forget you're all blazing. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please enjoy. Multiverses is dope. I won twice already, even with the enemies wanting a rematch. Ooh. Who's your main? Nauseous? Before I head out into the night. You just got here. Hey, Gravity, welcome. We're ending. I did have a good stream. Thank you so much. Jake the dog from Adventure Time. Oh man. But Gravity, yo, we have DNF Duel this Saturday, and we have Guilty Gear Strive on Sunday. We're gonna have a lot. Jake B. Mera at the moment, is he? Oh shit. But I see Finn the Human and Velma being fun. Oh yeah. Yeah. If enough people like multiverses, why not play it? We'll do a tournament for it at some point. We'll see. DNF Duel. Yes, let's go. This is coming Saturday, and then we have Seed to attract a new challenger. But yes, we do have Guilty Gear Strive back, the Dust tournament, this coming Sunday this time. And DNF Duel this Saturday, so please join us. Links on the Discord. Go to the Slam, hit up the tournament bracket channel, and then get your connection test done, and we'll have a lot of fun. All right, but that is it for me for tonight. I'll catch you guys next time. I'll play more triangle strategy tomorrow. Good night. Bye.